Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Warriors want to restore the dynasty, but with the current squad, they are not among the favorites. It emerges that a new star will be hired. Rumors, Warriors making trade with Los Angeles Clippers. The Golden State Warriors have been trying to land another star to put alongside of Stephen Curry this NBA offseason, but they have been failing. They tried getting LeBron James, but that didn't work. They also attempted to swing a deal for Lauri Markkanen, but that didn't get very far either. But it seems pretty clear that the Warriors are very intent on adding another big-time talent, and Bleacher Report's Greg Swartz sees a major candidate for them, Los Angeles Clippers superstar Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers are in a very tough spot after losing Paul George to free agency, and they weren't exactly lighting it up with George on the roster, either. Leonard has 3 years remaining on his deal at around $50 million annually, so Los Angeles may decide that it's better off blowing it up and trading him for young talent and draft capital. When healthy, Leonard remains one of the best players in the league, as evidenced by the fact that he averaged 23.7 points and 6.1 rebounds over 34.3 minutes per game on 52.5/41.7/88.5 shooting splits last season. Of course, the fact that the Clippers decided to re-sign James Harden may mean they still fully intend to go all in with their current roster heading into the 2024-25 campaign. As it stands, the Warriors are not championship contenders. As a matter of fact, they may not even be a playoff team. Yes, Curry is still great, but Golden State lost Klay Thompson to free agency, and Draymond Green's availability is always a question mark due to injuries and frequent suspensions. Adding Leonard into the mix, however, may change things. A duo of Leonard and Green would be phenomenal defensively, and on the offensive end, a potential Curry-Leonard pairing would be lethal. That being said, Leonard's incredibly checkered health history is a massive issue, and the Warriors may have to gut their roster just to bring in Leonard to begin with. Golden State Warriors reportedly make surprising decision on Jonathan Kuminga contract. The Golden State Warriors spent all summer pushing back against trading talented young forward Jonathan Kuminga. That included refusing to offer up the 21-year-old lottery pick as part of a package for Utah Jazz star Lauri Markkanen. General Manager Mike Dunleavy views Kuminga and fellow youngster Brandon Podziemski as franchise cornerstones. It's part of a young core Golden State wants to keep together for when the Stephen Curry era ends in Northern California. That's why this latest piece of information is so surprising. The Athletic's Anthony Slater reported on Thursday that the Dubs are not currently prepared to offer Kuminga a rookie-level max contract. Said deal would pay him roughly $224 million over 5 years, $44.8 million per season. That doesn't mean there isn't a reasonable middle ground, perhaps in the $30-ish million per season range as the deadline nears. Nobody can say for sure what will happen if Kuminga is presented a concrete, life-changing financial offer and the Warriors come to believe the deal will age well enough as the salary cap projects to skyrocket, Slater reported. There have been tentative extension discussions between the sides, league sources said, but a clear divide remains. As Sportsnet reported back in August, Kuminga is indeed demanding a max contract. He's not going to take a deal that's in the $30 million per year range. That's just not in the cards. The backdrop here is obvious. If the Warriors do feel that Kuminga is a franchise cornerstone, why not just hand him the max deal? If not, a trade should have been considered during the summer. Jonathan Kuminga stats, 2023-24, 16.1 ppg, 4.8 rpg, 53% shooting, 32% three-point. Over the course of his final 38 games last season, Kuminga averaged 19.2 points and 5.4 rebounds while shooting 38% from distance. The youngster is set to become a restricted free agent next summer. If he plays like he did over that span last season, some team will offer Kuminga that max. The ball would then be in Golden State's court to match.